Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's start with a general information regarding the fire element. We have here the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priest, and the Cup of Queens, representing the throne of Cancer with the Moon and Jupiter. We have Venus, Taurus, Moon representing the High Priest, and the Ten of Pentacles representing Venus and Virgo. Therefore, we have two earth signs here, Virgo and Taurus, letting us know that there is a sense of stability, of feeling secure. That feeling of being secure is highly emphasized during the month of December, especially emotionally secured or stable, even psychologically speaking. That feeling of something is making me feel secure, safe. Those are the keywords for the month of December 2014 for you, all of you fire signs. Okay, so let's pay closer attention to the reading of each sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, this is your reading. We have here Babalu, and Babalu is related with diseases, with health, hospitals. So if this reading is talking about health, there are minor health issues here. If I take attention to the stories behind Babalu, every single time that he's the main character of the story, there's always a promise he makes, and that's why I usually like I think of him as contracts as well. And considering that we have the Three of Cups, it's letting us know that during this time of the year, my dear Aries, meetings, reunions, get together are highly emphasized, and this is a good thing. It's December, so Christmas is around the corner, so there's going to be a lot of meetings, a lot of gatherings, etc., etc., and this is a great opportunity for you to make to get some network. Networking is the key word for you during the month of December, and also visiting hospitals. We have this the card of Saint Jerome, the Strength, where he took out a thorn from a lion, and then the lion became his best friend, blah blah blah. He has a Bible, a book. So it's letting us know that during this time of the year, the best advice that the tarot cards are giving you is use this time of the year to do networking. All these gatherings that you're going to be assistant, you should use it wisely to make connections. So be careful of what you say, how you say it, what you do, and how you do it. Okay? Things related with service, relationships, connections is highly emphasized for you during the month of December 2014, and obviously visiting hospitals, be it because you have to go for whatever reason, or someone that you know is in the hospital and you have to go and visit. But the thing is that this is a time for you that might open opportunities of networking. Okay, that's what I have for you. Remember that at the end I have the rising sign. Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Leo, this is your reading. We have Oba, the Eight of Swords, Saint Martin, Squire of Swords, and the High Priest representing Venus, Taurus, and the Moon. Obba, the story, she cooked something and it ended up bad. She got ashamed and she ran away and she isolated herself. But notice that the action freed her from a situation. If it was good or bad, that's a different story. But she was free, but at the same time she was isolated. Notice that she's also looking at this card, the Eight of Swords. Therefore, it's letting us know that, Leo, you got into a situation, it could be many years ago or recently. The thing is that you got into a situation where you might probably felt like you were some kind of prisoner, that you were attached, chained to something or someone. And finally, you're liberated. How that happens, that could manifest in many ways. But the tarot are saying that there's a catalyst. There's someone that is the one that help you take the bandage or the blindfold that you have. It helps you to take that from you, and you're finally able to see things as they really are. This person might help you by referring you to a psychologist, a therapist. He might tell you to go and he might give you a book that you read, and it's an eye-opening reading. Or you might be referred to a movie, a film, that when you watch, it has some metamorphic, so some cathartic experience. It is a very liberating experience. Whatever it is, there's someone that somehow is going to help you by referring you. Or it might be someone that you know that is very confident, that you trust, and he trusts you, and he just spill the beans and tell you the things as they are. And that's going to be an aha moment, an eureka moment, an epiphany for you. That's what we're talking about for you, Leo. December is going to be a cathartic, metamorphic moment. Is going to be an eureka moment where you're going to be free from whatever it is. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be whatever it is. You might see it as something bad, but the thing is that the cards are letting you know that this liberation was meant to happen because you really needed that. Okay? So that's what I have for you, my dear Leo, for December 2014. And keep in mind that at the end of this video, I have the rising sign. Sagittarius, this is your reading. Welcome. We have here issue. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Throne, Moon, and Cancer. Before I start, first of all, I have to say that this reading is all about a matriarch, a mother, an aunt, a woman that is the pillar, the column, the backbone of your family, of a society, of an organization, whatever it is. This reading is letting us know that there is a mother figure or a matriarch here involved, someone that in some way, somehow has influence in your life or in something. Okay, we're talking about a matriarch, a mother figure here. Now, issue is letting us know that there are changes coming to your life. There are doors that are going to be open, obstacles are going to be removed in your life, my dear Sagittarius. The thing is that if you're looking to sell, if you're trying to invest and you haven't been successful, finally all these investments, selling or buying, are going to be knocking at your door, technically speaking. So these opportunities are coming to your life during the month of December. How is this going to manifest? That's a different story. Okay? It's letting us know that two people, two person, two parties, two entities, whatever it is, this is our two different sides that are getting together for a common cause. And this has like a lot of implications. And let me explain you. Let's be drastic and dramatic. Let's say that someone died in your family, an aunt, a grandmother, wife, girlfriend, whatever it is, someone died. And this, shamefully, it opens the door to opportunities of selling, investing, or receiving money. You probably are receiving an inheritance. Okay? So this is a kind of dynamic that I'm talking about. Sometimes there's a loss, but with the loss, if there's a the opportunity of receiving money or selling or buying is there. It's a disguise. It could be a loss, a suffering. Disguise are something that is at the end beneficial. Okay, this is the kind of dynamic that we're talking about, and this get together that people get together in a common objective, goal, or vision, or mission has a little bit of selfishness involved. There's some interest. Okay, it could be a divorce. And obviously, you have to make peace and get together and tolerate each other for the best interest of selling properties and getting money in return. This is a kind of dynamic. It could be a business that is sold and each part gets their money. Or it could be that you get into a relationship with business partner, but it's just with the interest of making money, of selling. This is a kind of dynamic that I'm talking about. Okay, it could be manifested in many ways, and this is what we have for you for December 2014, Sagittarius. I hope that you got the picture. Remember, Sagittarius, that at the end of this reading I have the rising sign. Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month of December 2014. Fire signs. This is your rising sign reading. I have here the Nine of Staff representing Aries. If your rising sign is Aries, my dear fire signs, what we have is an attitude, if we can call it like that, of don't give up. Yes. It's a period of time that you just don't care. You just let it be. You just lower your guards and you just let it be. Or let it go, like the movie Frozen. You just let it be and you just don't care. Whatever is the attitude if you are a rising sign in Aries. If your rising sign is Taurus, you have a very clear mind. You know what you have, you know what you want, you're 100% sure. You can see things as they really are, and you just go for it. If your rising sign is Gemini, my dear fire signs, the opportunity of finding stability, harmony, making finally the ends meet is knocking at your door. Okay, you will be I wouldn't say struggling. You will be able to manage. Stability, harmony, and balance are the key words for you during this time of the year, my dear fire signs with this Gemini rising. If your rising sign is Cancer, my dear fire signs, what we have here is the keyword routine. Be it because you got into the routine and you're comfortable with it, or you get tired of it. Either way, That's what triggers all this dynamic. If your rising sign is Leo, my dear fire signs, you jump into action. You are forced to act. Vacations are over. You were postponing, procrastinating. Now you realize that it's time to do something about it. Now you feel that you have the strength, the energy to deal with it. If you were literally taking vacations, now vacations are over and you need to do something besides going back to work. If your rising sign is Virgo, my dear fire signs, the tarot cards are saying that you might feel a little bit under the weather, melancholy, depressed, sad, whatever it is. That's the feeling. If it is because there is celebrations and it reminds you of someone that a loved one that died during this time of the year, that's understandable. If taking out your blindfolds, my dear Leo, it's going to be a difficult experience for you, because like everyone says, sometimes truth hurts. And the selling or buying of properties might be a little bit of a depressing experience for you, whatever it is the circumstances that are making you feel like that. You should know what it is that is going. And if your rising sign is Libra, my dear fire signs, you got tired of everything. You just want something different. You want new adventures, new experiences, okay? And probably that's why, if you're a Sagittarius, it forces you to sell everything and start anew. If you are Aries, that means that you're tired of everything and you just want to branch out. You want to create new networks in your life. And if you're a Leo, you just got tired of the same BS, of dealing with the same situation, and you just decided to get out of it, of the situation. If your rising sign is a Scorpio, you might feel so secure and self-assured that everything is going to be fine, everything is going so easy for you, that you might start doing a little bit of mediocre job. And just be careful. Don't recline, okay? Because the tendency is there. If your rising sign is Sagittarius, you probably have to work a little bit hard to make things work for you, because there's going to be a lot of secrets. Things are hiding, and things might be a little bit confusing. So you might have to work a little bit harder if you are a rising sign Sagittarius. If your rising sign is Capricorn, a sensation of feeling secure is right there, comfortable. If it is career oriented, you might finally have found your dream job, your dream environment, whatever it is. It's going to make you feel like you're at home. And parenthood is also around the corner if you have a rising sign in Capricorn. If your rising sign is Aquarius, going back to the same situation is around the corner. Might be that you go back to networking. It might mean that you go back to whatever it is that you need to do. Is a deja vu moment. Let's put it like that. I think that explains better. A deja vu, where you feel like you have gone through this already and you know what to do and how to do it. Okay? That's mainly what it is. And if your rising sign is Pisces, this could be good or bad. It depends how you want to see it and how the energy is manifested. But this is about depending on something or someone. You might depend on something or someone, meaning that you find a job. With this all networking, you find a job, which is good, I think. Or with this networking, you find someone that finally helps you some way, somehow, okay? Or you finally move with a parent, with a family member, whatever it is. If you are a Leo, this is just emphasizing that someone is definitely helping you or going to help you to during this transition in your life of this eureka, this epiphany that you're experiencing. And if you're a Sagittarius, that means that your rising sign Pisces is helping you some way, somehow. Someone is going to help you to sell, buy, or invest. Okay, that's the kind of dynamic that we have for you if you are a Pisces rising sign. And have a wonderful December 2014.